Okay, so, last time on Tourist Trophy, we began the Novice section of the challenge mode. And now that we have got all of the Novice bikes from Honda, we are now going to move over to the Novice bikes from Kawasaki, since I have decided I am going to do this horizontally. And also because, well, from 4 of these manufacturers, we've got quite a lot of these Novice bikes to get through. So the ones we've got here at Kawasaki are the GPZ 400R, the GPZ 900R, the Z1000R1, and the Ninja ZX6R. And we will begin with this one, and where we are heading to Clubman Stage Route 5 for our first challenge mode mission. I'm basically calling them missions because, well, you more or less have to pass just one opponent with these Novice bikes, and, well, you're more or less just doing what's essentially the pass section of mission mode by claiming these bikes. At least that's what it seems to remind me of anyway. But right now, I have a feeling things will look up. I can't say for sure by how much, but I have a feeling they'll look up. As I now pull off the pass, a little bit of a downshift there so I can maintain control of the bike, and I get it done in 41 seconds. And where my opponent was ironically the Honda that I won last time. Or one of the Hondas, I should say. Anyway. It's done. And you know what? Yeah, I'll save the replay. I figure if I get this out of the way sooner rather than later, then I just decided, well, why not? I mean, this technically is the first bike of many that I will no doubt get from Kawasaki. Sorry, I really cannot speak this morning, especially since I am recording this on a Wednesday, but I'm really having a hard time trying to get the words out at the moment, so do bear with me. It might take a few minutes to get used to this, but anyway. Let's now get the white and red GPZ 400R, because I can do that. And ironically, we are at Clubman Stage Route 5 again. I think I might know precisely where we're heading with this. But anyway, gotta go get the other one, I guess, because that's what I do. In missions like this. And right, at the inside, there we go. Now I just gotta make sure I stay on the bike and we should be fine. And I do. And that time I was 3 seconds faster than I was on my previous run. But either way, it don't matter now because we have got the bike. And now we can move on to our next model in line, the GPZ 900R. Because we can. Alrighty. On to the next one. And we've got a similar colour scheme, but with two different shades this time. And this time we are heading to High Speed Ring for our second Novice bike here at Kawasaki. And I think I know precisely what it is I need to do here. I really had to get out of the throttle there, or else I would have no doubt hit the wall and probably killed myself. Okay. Okay, just gotta stay in it. Okay. Overshot the corner a little bit there, but still able to maintain possession of the bike. And around the outside, through the tunnel. And it looks like I'm going to get this in about 1 minute and 3 seconds, I think. Oh, okay. Well, almost a minute and 3 seconds. Sorry, I really am trying to get the words out today, but they just don't seem to be coming to me for some reason. I honestly don't know why. The fucking words are just lost on me right now. I'm really sorry. Anyway, Kawasaki GPZ 900R is now ours, in Firecracker Red and Metallic Greystone. Now we will get the blue and white GPZ 900R, where once again we are at the same track we were at before, High Speed Ring. Again, as I said before, I'm really struggling to speak today. Hopefully, if it's possible, within the next, say, 10 minutes or so, I might be able to get the words out. I really had to get out of the gas there. Or throttle, as they call it on bikes. Because I'm pretty sure if I was any closer to the edge of the asphalt than I was, that would have resulted in me failing. I would have failed without question, had I been any closer to flirting with disaster than I had been. And this time we get it done in 10 seconds quicker than we had done before. That's actually amazing, if I'm being thoroughly honest with myself. But anyway, another 2 bikes are down, and now we have to go and get the rest. Alrighty, the Kawasaki GPZ 900R is now ours. Alrighty. There we go. 2 bikes down, 2 bikes to go, as this time we've got the Z1000 before the Ninja. Excuse me. And I've only been recording this now for 10 minutes. So I think that goes to show with some areas of challenge mode just how fast we're actually going here. So, we're back at High Speed Ring once again. And a little bit of a lift there through the corner because I know that is a pretty steep bank whilst you're turning and not braking. You basically do have to lift if you're going to get through there with enough throttle percentage. And there we go. Bike is ours. And now we just have one to go. The first of 2 Kawasaki Ninjas. Alrighty. On to the last one. Kawasaki Ninja, baby. That's pretty much what we're after next. First of 2. Because I know there is another one. But there we are. We got the Z1000R1. And nothing else to really say about the bike. Oh well, anyway. So, 3 more colours here, as we've got lime green, candy plasma blue, and metallic raw titanium to get with this 128 horsepowered Kawasaki Ninja ZX 6R. And we are now heading over to Grand Valley East for our final 3 challenges in the Novice section of Kawasaki in challenge mode. I really had to make sure I was going to make it through the corner there. And my god, is this thing fast. This thing is definitely faster than that Honda CBR I rode before. But either way, there we go. First of 3 models in this iteration is now ours. And now we will head after the other 2 models. Because we can. Also because we want to. Okay. So that's our first one. Let's now go after our other 2 models. Okay, 2 models to go. And then we'll be done with the Novice section of Kawasaki. As this time we are riding in Candy Plasma Blue. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to be facing the same Honda CBR 600RR we faced before. Yep, that's what I thought. I've also now established this challenge is pretty easy, in my opinion. Because of just how fast and high revving. And yep, I failed. Okay, let's try again. It had to happen sooner or later. There was going to be at least one attempt where I got too confident and I basically fell off the bike. I kind of knew that was going to happen sooner or later. It was just a matter of when. But either way, it doesn't matter because we still get the bike. In spite of me failing on my first attempt, but whatever. It doesn't matter. we still get the bike. As long as I only fail every once in a while, I'm okay with it. I guess that just goes to show how little experience I really have with bikes. But nonetheless, I'm learning about this as I go along. And I'm certainly intrigued at some point to play more games with bikes. If and when I get the time to do so. Fortunately, however, I do have the time to go through this at the very least. Which is good. But anyway. Final mission of the Novice section in Kawasaki. Okay, I think I've fucked around long enough now. Let's actually get the pass done this time. Especially since I have now failed at this 3 times for a litany of different reasons. But not this time. As this time I keep it in 3rd gear and I maintain control of the bike. And this time we get it done the way we should have got it done. Whatever. It's done. We have got all 3 of the ZX6R Kawasaki Ninjas. And now we will move on to our progress screen once we are done here. Because we can. So here it is. The Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. Alrighty. That is good. And now, that's pretty much everything in the Novice section from Kawasaki. And we only gained 4 bikes. Oh well, anyway. So next up, we have Suzuki, and where there are only 4 bikes here. And then after that, I think we'll be doing Yamaha, is it? Yeah, I think it probably is Yamaha. Anyway, we go and move on, as we have now gained a total of 8 bikes in the end of that. I'm pretty sure that's right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've gained 8 bikes as a result of us winning all the bikes at the Novice side of Kawasaki. And we are now 9.7% complete with the game. We still have another 90.3% to go. Most of that progress, by the way, is in the race events, but we'll get round to it when we get round to it. But anyway, Suzuki is up next in the Novice section. Stay tuned.